Hi, Marie here. Last night I was just reading Facebook, which is a bit like reading the newspaper, and there was a lovely post of a lovely hairdresser saying, she said, I really love the job. She said, but I find dealing with the emotional side and the physical side of the job really exasperating. Does anybody else feel this? For me, hairdressers are really the last bastions of hope for society. It's one of those jobs where it's you're with people all the time, and you really do share every aspect of life, really. And you know, I think in the House of Commons yesterday, somebody referred to as hair salons as the heartbeat of the high street, and I truly believe that. You know, in every salon, and it doesn't matter whether, you know, your salon has fountains and waterfalls or whether it's just two little stations, it really is a space of community. But as hairdressers, it really does take its toll, because you share all the joys of everybody's celebrations, you know, all their health issues, all their relationship issues. And I put on this post, I said, I do an 80-20 technique. And when I was a little girl, I couldn't control if somebody physically hurt me, but I learned a process of how to deal with words. So, you know, people can be at different points really cruel with the words that they choose to use. So when I was a little girl, probably about I think 8 or 9, there was an advert on the television, and it was for ready break, which was a porridge, and the little boy would eat the porridge and he would go off to school with this glow all around him, and that would keep him warm for the day. And I remember thinking as a child, what if that glow could just protect you from the day, from cruel words and people being horrible to you? Because I was terribly bullied as a child, and I thought, I'm going to get that ready break glow, you know, the glow all around you, and that will protect me from people's horrible words. And I did. I made my gran, who looked after me, get me the ready break, and I believed I had this glow around me, and if anybody said anything cruel or hurtful, that those words would bounce off, and they wouldn't hurt me. I chose at a very early age that if people were going to be, you know, cruel and horrible, that the words were not going to hurt me, because I had my ready break glow all around me. And I took that with me as I went into hairdressing, and as I stood behind the chair, and I have done for over 30 years, you know, you get people you see people at their very best, and you see people at their very worst. And because you're in a service industry, sometimes that puts us in a situation where they feel they can use terminology and words that are abusive, hurtful. So I would stand behind the chair, now an adult, and my ready break glow was still there. So those words would come at me and go right back into the mirror, the person who said them.